don't think. But
How did you get? First of all, how bad is the python and invasive species situation in Florida?
It is bad. It's definitely bad. You know, you have these TV shows that make especially the python thing seem like it's a lot worse than it is, you know, or a lot easier than it is, I should say. It's a bad situation. We have our native wildlife being wiped out, but it's not like you're just going to go out there and you're tripping over pythons. You know, it's not the case. I search very, very hard to find them.
There was an estimate of 500,000 pythons in the Everglades.
Could be more. I personally think there's less.
Really?
I do. We don't really know what's out there. The estimates have been 100,000 all the way up to 3 million. And
how do they estimate?
That's the thing. They're just going off of captures, really, and the decline of native wildlife, which there's other factors at play when it comes to the decline of our native wildlife. Obviously, pythons are eating up our native wildlife in the Everglades, without a doubt. There is a lot of evidence of that. But our Everglades is a struggling place as it is right now, between the water management, the overpopulation of our state. We have a growing panther population that we're looking like we're having trouble sustaining. And
sustaining, how so?
Well, we see a lot of depredation in Collier and Henry County.
And when you mean depredation, you mean attacking wildlife?
Attacking not so much wildlife, but pets, pets and livestock.
Livestock.
Yes, sir. And we just see that there's more panthers than we're accounting for, just from vehicular deaths. So if the current panther numbers were accurate, over 30% of the panther population dies every year just from motor vehicles. And, you know, that doesn't really seem right if you think about that. There's no way a third of the population dies every year from motor vehicles and is continuing to grow, and they're just not that stupid. You know what I mean?
So it's sort of an uncalculated. They haven't calculated it correctly. But you think there's more of them. There's quite a lot of sightings, right?
So sightings are rare, but that's just because it's a very elusive animal, and they're out in the middle of the Everglades.